Welcome to another episode of Saint Vincent Untold Stories. On this episode, we feature the soufriere volcano in Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. And we are also going to feature some things that the Prime Minister said that were counteracted. Big ups to all of my subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon if you wish to see more videos like these. Right now, the soufriere volcano is erupting. Just yesterday it erupted again. And persons in the shelters are wondering where are these donations going? Who is collecting the donations? Why are they getting less than what the people are sending? I warned you again. When you have items to donate, please do not send any monies to any politicians. We cannot trust these politicians. Some of them are telling lies and we don't know where the money is going. We need accountability. I told you before, I'm not a member of any political party. I'm not on the winning side. I'm not on the opposition side. I'm going to give it to them as it is. You guys love to post up what you did. If you build a bridge, you post it on social media. You do something, you post it. You see this money that the Prime Minister collected to help out with the volcano? What I want you to do, just like how you keep posting everything that you did and boasting, every money needs to be accounted for. Even though you buy 1 pan of milk, we need to see that receipt on a Facebook page. We are tired of hearing that you bought this and you bought that and the money is finished. We need everything on receipt. We are tired of the mismanagement of funds that are due to the people and are not going to the people. Before the volcano, this country was already hard. So imagine now after the volcano, wouldn't it get like 100 times harder? This time I am not sitting back and watch those guys spend that money. We are protesting all about over this place. We are tired. Man can't eat. Some children can't go to school. Can't fire me because I don't work with the government. Can't style me because I've never gotten any financial assistance from any government or any opposition. I have never gotten any pull string, so you can't victimize me. Imagine you came out live and said that the boats, the cruise ships, said that you have to be vaccinated in order to enter on the cruise ships. And a news outlet came out later and said that the cruise ships never said anything like that. So, if you did that, how could we trust you with $20 million with volcano relief money? Come on, Vincentians. Some of you all, like you love poverty. And the doctor came out and said something. He made a statement and said that was not him in the voice note. But if it was, doctor, you should have been more professional. You were saying that, Vincentians, no matter how you treat them, it's like they don't want to get out of poverty. They see things like this. Imagine the man said that you have to take the vaccine to go onto the boat. And the boat said that's not true. And you are still going to entrust him with volcano relief money. Dr. Friday, if it was you who did that, I would have still came out and said the same thing. Because I am not on any side. I don't worship these guys. They are human beings like me. And next thing about it is that you spoke about persons setting up GoFundMe and talking about rascality and you all have to look into it and so forth. So, we don't have to look into accountability about you guys. About the GoFundMe, he isn't lying because some people are doing that for real. You guys are collecting money and collecting items and you are not delivering these items to the people and you're making the nation look bad. Remember, if any of you are caught in any form of scamming, the donations are going to slow down. Because people are going to question your accountability. Before you collect person's donation, give that person a rough estimate, especially if you are transporting goods. Remember, you need gasoline and gasoline is not free, so you need to tell that persons, if you make monetary donations, I have to take a little thing outside of it for gas and I can show you the receipt, so forth. I have guys helping out. I would like to give them a little something because I am doing it voluntarily, but they are not. They are workmen and work guys and so forth. Explain to them, because people are questioning where their monies are being spent. As we speak, there are floods going on in Sandy Bay, and the persons are questioning if it's that the persons are not living right. Why the volcano is hitting over there, but it's not that. I've watched Sandy Bay for several years. I've watched the soil. Sandy Bay is a river mouth. A lot of persons over the river are living in a river and they don't even know it. You see? If the persons in power were paying attention all the time, they would have already evacuated the people of London even before a volcano. For those who don't know where Sandy Bay is located, it is located north of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Sandy Bay is a village where you have to drive through several rivers. And most of the time, the rivers are dried up. So you can drive straight over them. But when you see rain come, that's the problem. Your vehicle gets wet. Sometimes it even washes away vehicles. To be honest, I don't know how persons living close to those rivers in Sandy Bay get by. Because most of the time, the water runs through their house, everything gets wet. I don't know how they get back this stuff. You remember when I did that episode about the Jamaica and the Maroons, and I told you that there's a special place in Jamaica where the Maroons live and they don't pay any bills. You see, they were granted that right because those Maroons fought for Jamaica. Just like in St. Vincent, you Caribs and you Kalinago fought for St. Vincent. But most of you don't even know your rights. Most of you don't stand up for your rights. Just yesterday, I saw a post on Facebook where someone is saying persons from over the river are being mistreated. Well, let me tell you something. You have rights. Call a meeting with the Prime Minister. He have to listen. St. Vincent belongs to you. I was in a location, so I saw something. Some ladies from over Sandy Bay were doing something. I don't want to mention the thing and put it public, but I'm just gonna say something. And I saw villagers came and they pushed aside the ladies from Sandy Bay. And the ladies from Sandy Bay arrived first, but they had to wait. And they were in the line first. I saw it with my own two eyes. Please have courtesy. You don't know when you would need help. Probably you might go over Sandy Bay when Sandy Bay is properly rebuilt. And you might want to spend the night and one of these same Caribbean women gonna take you in and put you up same way. And they won't mistreat you. I get messages all the time from persons. Some persons are saying this is the last time they are ever dealing with family in their life. And they are only by some family members because the government said to evacuate everybody. Honestly, I've seen several persons complaining about food at the shelter. Some are saying that some are licorice. And some are saying that the persons who are serving the food are withholding the food from them. You see, if I was serving food at a shelter and I had already distributed for everyone and there's food left in the pot, I would just give it to you. Why am I gonna hold it up? The food did not come for me. It came for the people at the shelter. Several persons have also complained about persons stealing items at the shelter and carrying them home. A penalty should be introduced for doing that. Let me make this clear. Please don't take my words out of context. I haven't seen anyone stealing, nor do I have evidence of such. So I am not accusing anyone of being a thief, but that is what is being circulated. I don't know if persons are making up stuff, and if you are making up stuff and you are found to be making up stuff, you should be punished. At Untold Stories, we are begging everyone to keep safe. Wear your mask. Protect yourself. The big C is not finished as yet. Do the right things. Big ups to everyone in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I don't want to single out anyone because everyone is playing his or her part. As I told you before, most people are in the shelter, so not everyone could assist. Because they are not in government provided shelters doesn't mean that they were not affected by the volcano. They could be by a relative and suffering same way. So don't downplay others talking about who is doing that and who's doing this. Everybody is contributing. As I told you before, persons are praying. Who cannot help with monies and donations, they are offering words of prayers. Let me just leave you from 2 clips from the Prime Minister. Because remember, I explained earlier what he said, so I want you to see what I am talking about. Please remember to hit that notification bell if you wish to see more. Forward.
The cruise ships are indicating that to come on board, that you'll be required to be vaccinated.
Now, David, we spoke with one of the cruise lines, and they said they are not making vaccinations mandatory for boarding that boat, but they are leaving that up to local health officials.
Don't pay any attention to them unless the GoFund campaign has the sanction officially of NEMO or the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Simple, straightforward. That's the way to stop that. I mean, that level of rascality is unacceptable.
You will get back the cows, you will get back the sheep, the goats, you will get them back. Your life is more important. You can move. And it is very wise that you do so. I know, but we are asking you to leave.
Please, I don't move in.
Okay.
I don't move in.
Frago?
I don't move in.
So you're gonna stay here?
I ban a rich man.
So if the water finish, you're gonna